Good afternoon to one and all. Hope all of you doing well. Before starting the event, I would like to request you all to join your hands and close your eyes to seek the blessings of the Almighty. Dear Lord, as we say farewell to our loved ones, we entrust them into your care. Let us unite our hearts in prayer and entrust to the hands of the Lord those who will graduate tomorrow. May God's blessing follow you all as you find new journeys to travel. May you walk safely along the pathways of your dreams. May His gentle hand guide the decisions you will make and the passions that follow. May your hearts and lives always reflect love and truth. And may hope be a light within you that you carry each new day. In the name of the Almighty we pray. Amen.
Fancy saris, face full of makeup, eyes full of tears, long hugs, and even longer goodbyes. There is a universal truth that we all have to face, whether we want to or not. Everything eventually ends. Last day of college, the final chapter of a great book, parting ways with some close ones. I have to admit that all of you present here are looking absolutely stunning, and that makes it even more difficult for us to say goodbye to you all. Today is one of those rare days in our life where we will be happy and sad at the same time for the same people, for the same reason. Graduation is both an ending and beginning. It has warm memories of the past and big dreams for the future. Therefore, we would love to give a sweet ending to an amazing beginning. A very good afternoon to respected teachers, dear seniors, and everyone present today. Welcome to the Virtual Farewell Party 2021.
I am sure in the coming few years, some of the greatest athletes, scientists, lawyers, engineers, actors, musicians, and teachers are sitting among us, capturing every moment in our cameras, dressed beautifully in their best attire. I wish all the seniors that this will not be the last time of happiness shared by us. You will always be missed at our college, canteens, common room, and our own playground. So, without further ado, let us begin with our program. I'd like to invite BA Program Department's Vice President, Novena Natalie Patnaik, to welcome our seniors.
A farewell is necessary before we can meet again, and meeting again after moments or a lifetime is certain for those who are friends. It is with great pleasure that I come before you today, expressing my gratitude to each one of you for being here and for your time with us. While today's event will be carried forward as a bittersweet memory, I know that it's one we'll cherish for a very long time. I understand that you would have loved your farewell to be in person, and I know that because it saddens my heart that I cannot give each and every one of you the farewell that you dreamed of. I wish we all could be here together. Today, I bid you farewell from one phase and wish you the best the world has to offer you as you enter this next phase of life. Change is bound to happen. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's uncomfortable, but it's also inevitable. So while I know that you're going to miss your college days, I am sure that each one of you, our seniors, will step into this next phase and change with time as lives require you to. You will carry in your heart all the memories you have created here together. On behalf of the department, thank you for guiding us, for raising the bar, for leading by example, for being who you are. We're grateful for all the lessons, the friendship, and the memories. Here's to each one of you today. Here's to your bright and color-filled tomorrow. Here's to a forever of success and happiness.
Now I'd like to call upon the head of department, Dinesh sir, to say a few words.
A very good afternoon to each and everyone present today. Well, these are very, very nostalgic times. I think this present third year, at least as far as I am concerned, I met you last probably in the month of March 2020. That was the time, or even earlier than that. And we have not been, this pandemic has disrupted the activities in a very big way. Nonetheless, I hope you have enjoyed your the new mode of teaching learning that we had this year, the online mode. You had you and your families are safe. We pray for those who have lost their loved ones, and a bigger prayer for your future. I know this college has given you wings, the wings that will take you reach new heights, soar new heights in the sky. So my good wishes to each and every one of you who is now going to this big world, which is even beautiful than this confined world of teaching college campus was. You all will go your own different ways. You will make your name in your different fields, make your parents proud. In this entire process, your alma mater, this very college also will remain with you in your journey. Your teachers will definitely be there in your journey whenever you feel like coming back. In case of any difficulties, doubts, difficult times, or happy times, if you wish to share them with us, we will always be there and will, in fact, look forward to your coming back, guiding your new generations, enriching your alma mater, doing something for your alma mater. Will also be one of the things will be expected of you. Once again, I wish each one of you a very bright future, near as well as distant. May you all conquer heights, new heights every day in your life and make yourself proud and us as well in your noble service.
You're not audible. Your voice is very disrupted.
My voice, you didn't get it?
No, sir. It's very disrupted.
Well, then there's some problem with the network contact.
Yes, sir. Now you can say. Sir, you're on mute. You're on mute. Sir, you're on mute.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, as directed by your vice president, once again, I am making my best wishes, sending you my best wishes to each and every one of you who is graduating this year from this college. I know these have been difficult times. The pandemic has disrupted the entire process of teaching, learning, plus your other activities that you carry out in the campus in the prom. That has also been restricted to this virtual mode. But I'm sure that you have enjoyed all these activities, including the teaching, learning in the virtual mode. And in process, you've enriched and you've gathered some more experience how to deal with such difficult situations in life. That must have been a lesson that each one of you has learned. As I said, that 30th March, 6th March 2020, I think was the last day when we had the sports day, and after that we dispersed for with some break, and after that we have not been able to come back to normal life. But then these are the situations which separate, as they say that, which separate winners from the program council has been on the forefront in contacting you, and I'm thankful to the council for organizing the farewell function, although in the virtual mode, but nonetheless, the farewell function was needed. As your Vice President said, this should not be the last interaction between us. These interactions must continue, and I wish each one of you a very happy and successful life ahead. You will be leaving this confined world of East Valley College and entering into a world which is vast and very beautiful. Let me assure you that the world is very beautiful, and you will be exploring it now wherever you go. I know each one of you will go your own ways. You will conquer new heights, soar into higher horizons. We are with you in this further journey. Let me assure you, your alma mater, East Valley College, takes pride in each one of you when it comes to know that you have acquired a name for yourself, for laurels for yourself and your family. Your alma mater, East Valley College, of course, pride, pride in yours. So once again, I would pray for the safety of you, your families, your loved ones. Pray also for those who have lost their loved ones into this time. And as also, I pray for a very bright future of each one of you, near as well as distant. Keep coming to this very college. That's my one wish, that you continue to be associated with the college in your difficult times as well as your happy times. Share all whenever you have time. Share all. Well, once again, I wish a very, very happy and bright future for each one of you, near as well as distant. Thank you very much.
Rishita, you're on mute. Rishita, you are on mute.
I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you, sir. As Kishore Kumar once sang, "Chalte chalte, mere ye geet yaad rakhna, kabhi alvida na kehna." We have brought you some amazing singing performances to make this moment memorable and fill your heart with some melodies for the last time.
One, two, three, four. You know the song. Sing along.
Hey, I got to tell you how I feel. Hey, baby, you're the only one for me. तुम्हें कैसे मैं बताऊं, क्या मैं पा गया हूं, तुम जो मेरे साथ हो। मुझको दुनिया मिल गई है, जिंदगी बदल गई है, तुम जो मेरे साथ हो। कभी कभी आदती जिंदगी में ही कोई अपना लगता है, कभी कभी आदती जो बिछड़ जाए तो एक सपना लगता है कि आदती हंसते 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 तू जरा, नहीं तो बस थोड़ा 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 मुस्कुरा, कि आदती हंसते 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 तू जरा, नहीं तो बस थोड़ा 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 मुस्कुरा। तू है तो झूठे मोटे वादे, दुश्मन के इरादे सच्चे लगते हैं, जो दिल में तारे मारे दे जगा, वो तू ही है जो रोते रोते दे हजार, तू ही है वही। जाने क्यों दिल जानता है तू है तो I'll be alright। पहली नजर में कैसा जादू कर दिया तेरा बन बैठा है मेरा जिया जाने क्या होगा क्या पता इस पल को मिलके आज ही ले जरा मैं हूँ यहाँ तू है यहाँ मेरी बाहों में आ भी जा ओ जाने जा दोनों जहाँ मेरी बाहों में आ भी जा Can I call you baby? Can you be my friend? Can you be my lover up until the very end? Let me show you love, don't pretend. Stick by my side even when the world is giving in. No, don't you worry, I'll be here whenever you want me. I need somebody who can love me on my words. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. It's only you, nobody else. I put you first. And for you, girl, I know I'll do the work. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's DOA. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. And when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're here for me too.
Thank you, cultural team. That was a mesmerizing performance.
Now, let us move on to the most awaited fun part of the day. That is the titles. The list of titles will be sent on WhatsApp groups to make it easier for both you and for us. We hope you enjoy reading them as much as we loved preparing them.
We dance for laughter. We dance for tears. We dance for madness. We dance for fears. Dance is the hidden language of the soul and a timeless interpretation of life. To celebrate this joy, we welcome the cultural team to amaze us with their beautiful performance.
पिक्चर अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त पिक्चर अभी बाकी है
ओए सोनी कितनी सोनी आज तू लगती वे बस मेरे साथ ये जोड़ी तेरी सजदी वे रूप ऐसा सुहाना तेरा चांद भी है दीवाना तेरा
रंग रच दे
लहरा के बल खा के तू दुनिया बोला के नाच धुन को एक गुनगुना ले गाने तो गा के नाच रंगीनियों में खो जा पी के पिला के नाच मत भरे नैनों से तू नैना मिला के नाच
तेरी अदा I like the way you move तेरा बदन I like to see you move
crazy kiya re, crazy kiya re, crazy kiya re, oh crazy, crazy kiya re.
Hollywood ਗੀਤ ਦੇਸੀ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਸੁਣੇ ਬਾਲੀਵੁੱਡ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਦੀ ਬੇਵਾਨਾ ਭਾਲਦੇ ਫੇਵਾ ਗਾਉਣਾ ਵੀ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਤੇ ਲਿਰਿਕਸ ਚੰਗੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਸੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਤੋਂ ਨਾ ਹੱਲਦੇ ਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਕਲਾਉਨ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਬਰਾਉਨ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਸੀ ਜੇ ਗੀਤ ਦਾ ਟਰੈਪ ਦੀ ਬੀਟ ਆ ਸਿਰ ਕੱਟ ਕੱਟ ਕੇ ਸਪੀਕਰਾਂ 'ਚ ਵੱਜਦੇ ਬਰਾਉਨ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਬਰਾਉਨ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਸੀ ਜੇ ਗੀਤ ਦਾ ਟਰੈਪ ਸਿਰ ਕੱਟ ਕੱਟ ਤੇ ਸਪੀਕਰਾਂ 'ਚ ਵੱਜਦੇ ਬਰਾਉਨ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਬਰਾਉਨ ਮੁੰਡੇ
देखो देखो है शाम बड़ी दीवानी धीरे धीरे बन जाए न कोई कहानी देखो देखो है शाम बड़ी दीवानी धीरे धीरे बन जाए न कोई कहानी दिल पर है दिलकश है दिलदार नजारे हैं आज ज़मीन पर उतरे कितने सितारे हैं अकलो होश नमी दानम हम है दिल है और जानम बस दीवानगी 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 है ना कोई रहसन ना रहबर ये इल्जाम लगे किस पर बस दीवानगी 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 है All the hot girls put your hands up and say Om Shanti Make some noise and say Om Shanti
Wow, that was truly spectacular. Thank you for such a brilliant performance. Moving on, we have prepared a special surprise for our beloved seniors, a virtual walk through JMC, which will make you go down the memory lane and evoke the beautiful memories of your time at JMC.
Before we come to the end of your college life, I'd like to take you right back to the beginning. I would like each of you to reminisce your first day at GMC. The nervousness, the novelty, the wonder of what the future held. Do you remember what you thought to yourself when you saw all those new faces? Perhaps some were familiar, but I'm sure on that first day, little did you know that those very new faces would over time become so familiar that you hadn't imagined a day you wouldn't see them. At some point, those new faces became family. But what is every day like in GMC? I'll help you imagine a typical Monday at GMC. Imagine it's a beautiful Monday morning. You left your dreams, hopped onto the metro, and reached the gates of our college. Although sleepy, you brace yourself for the day. You are instantly greeted by the dazzling smile Guard Bhaiya gives when you say a quick "Hello Bhaiya" and hurry inside. You walk through the parking lot and reach the tiny space of the photocopy shop. And no matter how early you are, you surely will see Ashok Bhaiya in there, arduously making photocopies of our notes and being a real lifesaver. Then you come across one of the most beautiful trees you would have seen, the famous tree with splendid pink flowers. And I am sure every single student of GMC has a photo with this tree. Don't deny it, we know you'd be lying. You walk up the pathway, and there to your left lies the infamous L Park. Who hasn't gone for a walk in that park? This is the silent and serene part of GMC, where most of us have held amazing photo shoots. And no one blames you the further you go in the park, the more breathtaking it gets. Oh, you also have the open gym here. This part is usually barren, but there are a few adventure lovers who like to go ahead and enjoy the benefits of this facility without worrying about getting dirt or rust on their clothes. You then turn right, and walking just a little ahead, you will see this huge field. If it's summertime, this part of college would look pretty barren. But come winter, and this place is heaven. No, literally, get a cup of tea or coffee, suit your preference, and just sit under the sun with your friends, and you won't know where the time flew. Kind of makes you feel like part of some movie and you're the main character. There is always some sport practice or event being held here, such as practicing for the march past that takes place on the annual sports day. This calm and tranquil field is completely transformed during the annual College Fest montage, as this is where the stalls and the stage and all the hubbub is. Then, opposite the field, you have the liveliest place in the college, the common room. Seriously, just to enter this place you need a minimum level of energy, otherwise you might get blown away with the powerful dance practices of Mitra. And you can also listen to the latest songs thanks to them, albeit on repeat. Going just a few steps, you will see the amphitheater, lovingly known as the Amphi. This is one of those places in college which is literally never empty. There is always something or the other going on here. There might be stalls set up as fundraisers, selling stationery items, or there might be some society meetings going on. Or, as my favorite, Kehkasha might be having one of their run-throughs here. These practice performances are so energetic that even if you don't know what they are practicing for you, will be ready to hype them up. Sometimes, you're just randomly walking and you'll hear Kehkasha. I don't know about you, but a couple of times this has made me jump. Just ahead of Amphi stands the huge and beautiful Thevenet Hall, previously known as the MPH. We all have mixed feelings regarding this place. On one hand, you will attend the most boring sessions of all time here as part of some society event or something else. And on the other hand, you will witness some of the most memorable shows here, from the freshers to the farewell, and many amazing dance and music competitions in between. You exit the Thevenet Hall after a long session. Now you are sleepy and hungry, so the only thing you need is food. Don't worry, just across the hall lies the canteen. The moment you step into the canteen, you will literally be woken up with the aroma of so much food that even if you weren't hungry before, you definitely would be after going in. Our canteen boasts a huge menu board with over 100 items on it, of which they sell only an assorted few. Forever in awe of all the food we get to eat there, and no matter how jam-packed, they literally never run short of food. The chili potato is seriously to die for, and the chole bhature are just so good. And even though we get machine wali coffee, both the hot and cold coffee taste even more delicious in our college canteen. Other than this, you get a lot more like samosa, chow mein, rajma chawal, and if you're lucky, enough the aloo paratha. In a corner of the canteen stands a bhel puri stand, and this uncle makes the best bhel puri. And to prove it, you might have heard that Priyanka Gandhi beloved the bhel puri from this stall. This uncle is super sweet and wouldn't make you wait for the bhel puri at all. He is that fast in making them. At the end of the day, you get into an auto, unless of course you're one of the few who walk to Durgabai Deshmukh metro station, bringing your tiring Monday to an end, only to follow the same pattern next day. Albeit monotonous, the thrill of being someplace and belonging somewhere day in and day out cannot be explained. So that brings our imaginative trip down memory lane to an end. While I know all of you would have preferred sitting in Thevenet Hall right next to each other, laughing and smiling, looking back on the 3 years you spent together, we, as your juniors, try to do our best with the resources available so that while we cannot walk you through college and give you one last tour of JMC, we can bring JMC to you. In this video, we have compiled pictures of all our favorite places and memory. So don't get teary-eyed because we would hate for your vision to be blurred while you watch this video. This is to you and your time of 3 years.
यारों दोस्ती बड़ी ही हसीन है, ये ना हो तो क्या फिर बोलो ये जिंदगी है। कोई तो हो राज़दार, बेगरज तेरा हो यार, कोई तो हो राज़दार। यारों मोहब्बत ही तो बंदगी है, ये ना हो तो क्या फिर बोलो ये जिंदगी है। कोई तो दिलबर हो यार, जिसको तुझसे हो प्यार, कोई तो दिलबर हो यार। तेरी हर एक बुराई पे डांटे वो दोस्त, गम की हो धूप तो साया बने तेरा वो दोस्त। नाचे भी वो तेरी खुशी में, अरे यारों दोस्ती बड़ी ही हसीन है, ये ना हो तो क्या फिर बोलो ये जिंदगी है। कोई तो हो राज़दार, बेगरज तेरा हो यार, कोई तो हो राज़दार। यादों के पुराने एल्बम में छुपा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन, गुल्लक में पड़ी जवानी सी बचा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन। ना किसी मंजिल की फिक्र दोस्तों से उधार के दिन थे, वो दिन भी क्या 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 दिन थे।
That sure was a beautiful memory video for all the seniors. I'm sure they must all feel teary-eyed, and they must be hiding behind their cameras with their teary-eyed faces. Even I, sitting here, got goosebumps just watching that beautiful, beautiful video. Thank you so much. Teachers do not replicate their image in the student, but mold the students into a person who can build his or her own image. As we proceed, let us now invite our dear teachers to share a few words for our passing out students, to share their well wishes for their future, and wish them much joy and happiness as they begin a new chapter in their life.
Yeah, may I come in? This is Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, my heartiest congratulations to the graduating batch of 2021. It was a pleasure meeting you all. Each one of you is special in your own way. Keep guiding your juniors wherever you are. Follow your passion and excel in every field of life. I wish you all the very best. Lots of love. Thank you.
Can I come in now? I'm Priya.
Yes, ma'am.
A very good afternoon to my dear juniors and to the outgoing batch third year. It has indeed been a pleasure to teach this batch, and I have been in connection with the batch since first year. So they have almost been my kids all throughout. Students, it is very difficult to bid a farewell to you. I know how tough it is. However, it is also very joyful to see you stepping up the ladder, going on to the next chapter of life, moving on, carrying all the virtues, learnings that we have had in the class. Students, it is indeed a pleasure to have taught you all throughout, and knowing each one of you has added so much meaning to my existence as a faculty. So, from practical classes in psychology, with that zeal, with that energy, the creative ideas, I think the batch had it all. In theory classes, the questioning, struggling with the concepts, curiosity, again, the batch had it all. I really wish students that each one of you try and actualize your true potentials, fulfill your own selves, strengthen the belief in yourself. This is what I would always want to reiterate. Strengthen the belief in yourself. All of you are gems and you are extremely precious to us. So, my best wishes to each one of you for this great progression, and stay connected. We at JMC are always there with you. You can always knock up, and we will welcome you with open arms. So, my best wishes to each one of you, my dear students. Have a nice, nice time ahead. Stay safe and stay connected always. Thank you.
Thank you, dear teachers, for your enlightening words. Now, I'd like to invite the president of our department, Sneed Joanna Cardozo, to say a few words.
Thank you so much, Maria, for calling me up. And I'm like just looking at all your lovely faces. Like, thank you so much, Navina and the council team. You all did a wonderful, wonderful job with, the dance, the music. It was like so beautiful. And I'm sure like the comments also were just non-stop, just going up and down, like everyone were like, so, you're just hyping us all up so much. and also then the video. Like the video was like so good, but then when the part came of food, I was like, let's just listing one by one everything. Then from the auto rides to the metro, to working with each one in the department has truly been a whole different journey for me, right from the time I stepped into college, just learning from each one of y'all, from being the vice president to the president. Your support has been like so much there with me. And even right now, the juniors, the first years that I've just joined in, it's just like, even though I've not been able to meet y'all all, but through your active participation in the department, the little bondings that we have had, I truly cherish each one of y'all as well. Also, Navina and Priya, they've been there with me throughout this, this session of mine, and always here, hyping and, like working so hard to do, every task that comes by. And, the council members like, Pratishta, Ganagya, then, Divyanshi, each one of you, I mean, I'm like listing you all out, all the heads, all the co-heads, you all were like just one of the most wonderful team that I could ever have. And, it's been such a pleasure to be working with you all. And I wish this was, an offline farewell, but, nevertheless, this online one has truly, like set smiles on each one of our faces. And I'm so happy for each one of y'all as, the outgoing, batch. I would just like to tell each one of y'all that you all are wonderful in yourself. And as we move ahead to, step ahead, like how, Priya ma'am, Monica ma'am, they just wished us the best. And also Dinesh sir. So, all the well wishes that we've been blessed with, taking them all forward, working ahead to, make our future a brighter one, and also not forgetting our college, the principal and or our faculty, the teachers, amazing teachers, though, like I'm from economics, maths, not all our council teachers have taught me, but the bond that we have shared through just the department work has been really a huge blessing for me. And yeah, so thank you so much everyone for all the support that y'all have shared. Bidding farewell, it's not really easy, but surely it's a really an encouragement to move ahead. So receiving that from you all has been really wonderful. And also my special thanks and my love to Navina, Priyal and the council, and also my lovely department. Thank you so much everyone for being there, and I'll surely miss you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sneha. Feelings aren't right or wrong, bad or good. Feelings just are. It would be incomplete without hearing it from our endeared seniors. So I'd like to invite our seniors to share their feelings and memories of JMC.
Is Janvi here? Janvi.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. As I began thinking about what I should speak, my thoughts turned into words, penned in a series of words, and became a challenge to wrap up my whole journey in a minute. So it comes down to this: from my freshers to finals, it seems like it was only yesterday, and I have come a long way. Now it all seems to lose its beauty as I no longer stay. Came here hiding dreams behind the smile, but leaving hiding tears behind the same smile. From having tart CCD latte halcyon to my college bhelpuri, from my everyday 8:30 lectures to asking myself, weekends, are you still there? From going to the library to having investment in knowledge to taking 40 wings in AC. From running behind my prof chief till JMC red light to meeting assignments deadline. From montage fun to my events love. From never ending ecstatic talks in El Park to having Elysian summertime in a shade of tree. From making lifetime memories with my best to saving timeless treasures on camera. From asking teachers about upcoming holidays to making home as destination for vacation. from missing lectures to wanting to attend them one more time. From my teachers who strengthened my course to the way who always inspired my soul. From not having enough words to praise you, but I thank you for chiseling me the diamond in the rough. As I go on, memories will reign in my heart. It's now that I feel and miss when we are all about to part. All the time I spent in JMC will still be in stories and old photographs engraved in my heart. Graduation signals that you are on your way, so spread your wings and fly forever in a day. Thank you so much and love you.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Your words touch the heart and we'll embrace it in our lives.
Coming to the end of the event, let's express our gratitude and appreciation to all those who made this event a great success. I'd now like to call upon Department's General Secretary, P.L. Mittal, to propose the vote of thanks.
With this, we come to the event of a marvelous event. On behalf of our department, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to each and every person who helped to make this event a success. First, I would like to thank the head of our department, Dinesh sir, the council teachers, and all the members of the council. The event would not have been possible with your constant support and guidance. My heartfelt gratitude also goes to the Vice President, Navina, for her help and guidance. The event would not have been lacking without the support of the 8 council co-heads, their team members, and everyone working behind the scenes. My most sincere appreciation to everyone who was working together and helping us throughout the event. Last of all, I would like to thank the batch of 2021 for their time with us. Thank you for the memories and thank you for being a part of this department. Thank you all once again.
Thank you, Council, for organizing such a beautiful event.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Council, and all the graduating students. Congratulations and best wishes.
Thank
All
you.
the best.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, take care. All the best.
Thank you, everyone, dear students. Best wishes ahead.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.